These three actors are apparently Amazon's wish list for the next James Bond. We've got Tom Holland, Jacob Elordi, and Harris Dickinson. Clearly it looks like Amazon's going for an actor who is at least under 30, so they can really commit to the franchise that they've got planned, and clearly ditching contenders like Aaron Taylor-Johnson and Henry Cavill, supposedly, because those guys are 37 and 42. I'm going to be honest with you guys, as a huge James Bond fan, I don't see any of these guys as my top choice as Bond. In particular, I don't see Tom Holland as James Bond. I mean, what part of that image right there screams macho action hero who's suave and very intimidating when he needs to be? Don't get me wrong, I'm not coming at this as a Tom Holland hater. In fact, I think the backlash that he gets online is really unfair. This kid has made it in the industry. He's an A-list star. And that's not because he's been playing Spider-Man for God knows how long now. It's because he's been in great movies with actually great, nuanced, pathos-led performances. I mean, if you've seen The Impossible or The Devil All the Time, this kid is talented. He's an actor underneath the spotlight. And he is a good Spider-Man, you know. Say what you want about his movies or how he's been written, you know. He brings full commitment to it every single time. But he's already got an iconic character in all of culture. He doesn't get two. Now, Harris Dickinson I can see a bit more, but not by much. He definitely has history with the spy genre, like The Kingsman really put him into the spotlight, but over the years he has shown himself to be quite a good actor, and even though I didn't like Baby Girl, I would say that does scream Bond, really, because he can be very charming, at the same time he can be very intimidating, and I don't know, it would be kind of an unmissable gimmick to have Nicole Kidman as M, but that would be too sick-minded. I think he passes off more as an action star and more as a mature man than baby-faced Holland, but I don't know, he's still not screaming Bond. Out of all of them, I'd say Jacob probably fits the bill. He does have the suaveness, he does look like an action star, he has the sex appeal, and at the same time he can be very intimidating. I haven't seen Euphoria, but I have seen Saltburn and Priscilla, so this guy does have that edge to him. Controversial opinion, but Pierce Brosnan is my favourite Bond, just because he mixes in all the elements of Bond, like the masculinity of Sean Connery, the funniness of Roger Moore, the vulnerability of George Lazenby, and the serious edge of Timothy Dalton. And I love Daniel Craig, he's my second favourite Bond, but I feel like the one who balances out all the funny and dark sides of Bond, I think he nailed it. That is the example I would like from a subsequent Bond actor, and Jacob does have that, but none of these really scream Bond to me. I was hopeful Aaron Taylor-Johnson was going to get it, but if Amazon's not interested in him and they have their own vision, and they want a younger actor who's trying to get their name out in the industry, then fair dues. Does anyone have any picks for James Bond?